D-Gens, what's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? Good evening. What's going on? All right, let's have a look at some charts to get this party started. All right, what do we got? What do we got going on JASMY? Okay, so we're on the weekly right now. Oh, we're on the weekly time frame right now. Yep. Guys, we had a fantastic weekly close here, man. Fantastic weekly close, in my opinion. Look at this weekly candle all the way up, met resistance, but we closed right at 5 cents. So what I expect to see this week, if you didn't watch the video I made about an hour and a half ago, I fully expect us to probably come down and retest 4 cents for sometime this week and then continue to the upside. And the reason for that, guys, is because you have to set higher lows, especially on higher time frames, right? If we don't set in a new level of support, or listen, we could set a level of support right here, right? We could do that theoretically. But 4 cents 4 was such a strong psychological level. It was the high back here, and we finally broke through it. So it was very hard to get through. So, oh yeah, I'll get to the whole XCN thing in a second, guys. Just let me finish the weekly time frame here on JASMY. So, guys, we could set a higher low right here, basically, but I wouldn't be surprised to see us come down and test the 4 cents 4 level as support before continuing to the upside. Don't be shocked if that happens. It's perfectly fine. As far as Wes goes and the Onyx Coin live stream, Wes messaged me last minute. Something came up. He had some sort of a flood in his basement or something. So he will be here. He had to reschedule. He will be here on Tuesday, the day after tomorrow, at same time, 8 p.m. Central. It's unfortunate, but life gets in the way sometimes. But he will be here on Tuesday, and he sends his regards and his apologies about that. So yes. So that's going to be Tuesday. So just so you guys know. All right, moving over to the daily time frame. All right, so what do we got here? All right, so what's going on here? So we're holding at 4 cents 822 right now. Not too bad on the daily, guys. Again, as long as we're continuing to close these daily candles, we close right around 5 cents. So as long as we continue to close on the daily and the weekly time frames above 4 cents 4, we are going to see further continuation to the upside, guys. Very bullish. The only reason I would start to say, I got the hiccups, damn it. The only reason I would start to be show any level of concern at all is if we dropped back below the 4 cent 4 level and started closing candles, daily and weekly candles below there. That would be an issue for me. But if we come down and test it, not a big deal to me at all. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing on a string, right? So, guys, if you're new here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, the way we do things here, I get into the news for the first half of the stream. The second half of the stream, I will get into the chat. So put your questions, comments, and concerns there. I will get to them after. I'll go through the first half of the chat here before I get into the news. However, Isaac, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Metal detecting in the house. What's going on? Shane, what's up, buddy? Roland Curtis, what's up, man? JASMY's poised to take over the crypto industry in a major way. I agree, brother. I agree. Williams in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Well, Wood, what's up, man? Let's go, baby. Troy Oda. I told myself my bags are packed on JASMY, but I'm going to buy more this week. Hey, I do the same thing, brother. I do the same thing. I'm like, yep, I'm good. And then a couple weeks later, I'm like, I got to get some more, man. I got to get some more. I feel you, man. JC, bro, I knew doing this. What's that mean, taken out from the innovation zone? So I will get into it in a little bit, but really quick. There's a zone on Binance called the innovation zone or the monitoring zone that Binance places projects that they're that need to prove themselves to be taken out of the monitoring zone, right? So that's what it means, basically. So JASMY has essentially proved themselves, and they will be removed from the Binance zone, in my opinion, the first week of January. And I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. Tomatoes, coffee, and chocolate as I'm watching the stream. Love from the UK. Nice. I dig it, man. I dig it. Club Pro Team 7. Activate. What? Let me translate that over to English. Activate subtitles in translation. Thank you. I will figure out how to do that in the future, my friend. I do not know how to do that right now. My apologies. My apologies for that. We do have, we got 2 super chats here. Isaac, thank you so much, brother. Isaac says, thank you for your guidance. I count on your knowledge you put out. I'm looking forward to a full cycle with you next time around. Thank you so much, Isaac. I am looking forward to a full cycle with you too, brother. It's going to be exciting to watch as your portfolio grows throughout the next cycle, man. And I appreciate you. I hope that you're over on the live Patreon chat when I'm done the live stream here. Gabriel, hey, Rob, thanks again for all you do. You're a good man. Can we take a look at Spectre AI? I got in at $2.90. I'm holding 1,400 coins. Should I hold? Well, let's go have a look. Let's go have a looky-loo. Let's go have a looky-loo. Spectre AI, you say, eh? I think I looked at this recently. Yes, I think I did. So you got in at $2.90. You're at $5.42 right now. 53, almost a $54 million market cap. Tokenomics are fantastic on this. Fantastic. They're an AI play. All-time high was 2 days ago, $7. Yeah, this is a long-term hold, man. This is a long-term hold for me, for sure. I would hold this probably till sometime around March, to be honest with you. That's what I would be looking to do if it was me. You're starting to go on a nice little run here, nice little heater. It's going to try to find a higher level to consolidate at. Could be here, could be a little bit higher, but yeah, this is a longer term hold, brother. If it was me, I would hold it longer. The tokenomics are phenomenal. It's got the narrative for AI. This one's just getting started. All-time high was only 2 days ago. Definitely a longer term hold, in my opinion, my friend. Definitely. Okay, what else do we got? Got to start a new goal. Love it. Absolutely love it, guys. Thank you so much for the support. All right, where were we now? Boomer, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. WF Capital in the house. Guys, please do me a favor. Make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, and it means everything to help the channel grow. It's absolutely phenomenal. So please go ahead and do that. Yeah, I would appreciate it. Rodney, I thought your Sunday shows. Yeah, so I addressed that already. H Barbarina in the house. GT, no dang reason for BTC to pull back, especially with the Amazon news. Yeah, I mean, it's just a battle between the Bulls and the Bears right now. The Bears are a little bit butthurt because we actually got a candle close above 100K. So I wouldn't think too much of it, man. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of the daily candle here. For Bitcoin. So, I mean, I wouldn't sweat it, man. I wouldn't sweat it. For all we know, this candle could be green by the time tomorrow comes. We could close this next daily candle above 100K again tomorrow. So, a lot of time left in the candle. A lot of time left. Lily, yo, what's up, Lily? Jim's in the house. What's up, my friend? Funky, what's up, buddy? Just forfeit. What y'all think about the new meme that came out on Coinbase MOG community? I've heard so much about MOG. Everyone keeps asking me about MOG. So yeah, I mean, it's obviously got a big community. I'll tell you that much. Gold, silver, and crypto. Hello. I'm a gold and silver bug myself, my friend. Even though JASMY's technically in the red right now, I've got $300 in gains from the pump. Love it. Nice. Buy those dips, people. It pays. The pumps are bigger. Absolutely, man. David in the house. What's up, buddy? Techno God, what's up, man? It's been a minute. I think I'm going to sell a lot of my gold and silver I have this week, which should be close to 18K, and I'm going to put it all in Jasmy for the win. Well, I mean, if that's what you're going to do, my friend, then I would say I would do it before Jasmy has its breakout, because this week we could see a pretty big breakout on Jasmy, and hate to see you do it after it breaks out. Rod, thank you. XEN payment received. Happy to put my money in this gem. Absolutely, man. Nick, what's up, buddy? Poking XEN with a stick. Shan, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. It's been a minute, man. I haven't seen you in a little while. David, Rob, you're a beast. I try, man. I try. I do what I can, you know. I do what I can. Batlander, what's up, buddy? All right, so we kind of got through some of the chat. Let's get into some of the news now. Let's go over to the crypto bubbles and see what's going on. Swift is having a fantastic day again today, guys. Up at it seems to have some resistance at 1 cent 1, but once we break through that 1 cent 1 level, man, I think that we're definitely going to go ahead and hit. We're going to go ahead and hit that all-time high of 2 cents 6. And then it's price discovery mode, baby. Price discovery mode. That's going to be epic. In the meantime, we got some DCA opportunities to take advantage of, right? Wagaby Games is a good one. Corium's taking a bit of a correction. All the way up at 27 cents, though, man. That one had a fantastic run with XRP, the whole ecosystem. Crow at 19 cents is a good pickup, guys. H-bar pulling back to 31 cents. Some good opportunities, man. Some good opportunities out there right now. Yeah, Swift is just crushing it right now, man. Another good day for Swift. Once this breaks resistance, guys, boom, Swift's going to run. It's going to hit through it. It's going to hit its all-time high, 2 cents 6. And then, boom, 10 cents is coming, man. 10 cents is coming sooner than you think it is. Okay, so let's get in. Oh, you know what? Let's go look at the Swift chart. I have the charts pulled up here because I wanted to look at them. I wanted to check out the daily closes over on Swift. Look at that. Breakout and then daily close way up here above 1 cent 111. Very nice. Little bit of a pullback now. Let's retest the trend line here and then continue to the upside. So that's what I'm looking for on Swift. Guys, I remember the days we were way down here and people were like, oh my God, this is horrible. Is it ever going to pump? And then boom, look at us go now, baby. Look at us go. So big things coming for Swift on the daily time frame. Same thing with Onyx Coin, guys. Look at this chart. This is fantastic. Look at the consolidation up here, right at the golden pocket where I put this. I put this up here months ago that we were going to come up here. And here we are consolidating right just inside of there, just inside, right? Next move to the upside. I think I have a bigger golden pocket up here. Do I? No, I must have removed it. Anyway, yeah, looking good, man. Looking good for Onyx Coin. A little bit of consolidation, and then the next leg up is going to be soon. Higher lows, guys. Higher lows, all the way up. You absolutely love seeing that. So very bullish on Onyx Coin. So guys, check this out. I don't know if you saw the video earlier, but so last week or earlier this week, I mean, I did a video showing you guys that Binance actually purchased 800 million JASMY tokens, right? For no apparent reason whatsoever. Well, today they've went ahead and Binance has purchased another 350 million JASMY tokens for their portfolio. Why are they doing this, you ask? Well, I would speculate to say that the first week of January, they're going to be removing JASMY from the monitoring zone. They are stocking up at these prices. How are you going to buy that much JASMY inside of a week and not remove it from the monitoring zone, guys? I am super excited about this. It's coming. It is coming, guys. Junction launching this month. Removal from the monitoring zone the first week of January. Let's freaking go, baby. Very bullish. All right, what else do we got going on here? So Bank of America buying Bitcoin, largest inflow ever. Check it out.
The flow show from Bank of America. You have the largest 4-week inflow ever into crypto assets. We can hit that because you keep buying Bitcoin, and you did it again as we would show Bitcoin again because we got to 100K, we kissed it, then we came back a little bit, and we're hovering right below.
Right, which is not unusual. So So I'm in my office in Chicago, and I see the news of who Trump appointed for the SEC.
Yeah, a
very
crypto-friendly person.
Exactly. So it was trading below, I think it was at 97,000 at the time, immediately bought some more and said, this is going to be the catalyst to get through 100. Who's going to get through 100 anyway? Now, yesterday we saw a 5% correction. It's not unusual when you go through these psychological points that are resistance to fall back behind it. But I now think 100 is going to be support, and that we will keep going once the administration's actually in.
Well, some of the commentary yesterday was, if I recall it correctly, overdone but not over. Right.
Yeah,
that might have been Wolf research that said overdone but not over. Then you had other calls of saying, well, yeah, they agree with Weiss. 100,000. OK, ante up. Give me 250.
Ante up, baby. Let's go. 250 Bitcoin. I got to fries. It'll cross your eyes. Amazon shareholders call on its board to consider investing in Bitcoin. Very big. We got a bigger story about that coming up, guys. Look at this guy, though. Look at this butthurt guy here. Bitcoin retired another expert. Check it out.
What is your opinion of disruptive digital currencies such as Bitcoin? Do they in any way refute the idea that a currency must be backed by a government?
Okay. Yeah, that was, I mean, actually at this point, Bitcoin is not looking too good.
It's not looking good, huh?
I mean, money is a pretty amazing thing, right? That for the most part, why does a piece of green paper with a dead president have value? And it's because other people think it has value and it circulates. And however, there is an anchor for our dollar bills, which is not gold. It is the fact that you can use to pay taxes. And then you have somebody try and create Bitcoin, which is, there's nothing in the end. It's supposed to be purely self-fulfilling prophecy, purely levitating on itself, which is not impossible, but it's kind of unlikely. And I have to say, I think a lot of what has happened, Bitcoin looks like it really is a bubble in multiple senses. It's a little bit of, apparently it's a technically sweet solution to a problem, but it's not clear that problem is one that has much economic relevance. Certainly not a reason to hold that currency. It is there's a lot of libertarian ideology about it, and I think some people were looking for something, and they bought into it, and literally bought into it for a while, but it's collapsed quite a way. So no, the idea that there's something fundamental. I mean, if you're looking for the idea that a currency doesn't really have to be something physical, it can be something that's virtual. That's the system we already have. And if you want it to be, I want a way to make payments electronically, that's, credit cards. I mean, so exactly what it is that this thing is supposed to be doing that we don't already mostly do. I mean, there are technical differences, but pretty wild. I mean, yeah, we already have an amazingly abstract, sorry, I'm going on too much, but the monetary base, we have, $4 trillion now in monetary base, and it consists of nothing but ones and zeros. I mean, so what, it's the idea that now, I've got this brilliant new thing, it's going to be digital.
The internet.
We're already there, yeah.
I love watching experts that in the last few years said this kind of stuff. I'd like to see an update on their opinion now, how stupid they must feel for what they said, and that they missed the boat on it on top of that. Absolutely golden. HSBC is so scared of Bitcoin, it limits daily withdrawals of money, of your money from your bank account to exchanges. You're only allowed to transfer $2,500 per day and a total of $10,000 a month. Which UK banks are Bitcoin friendly without withdrawal limits? So HSBC is limiting their customers to how much crypto they're allowed to buy in a month. That's why you can't trust these banks. How dare they tell you what you can do with your money, right? Visiting a friend of the channel, Neo Sun, he says, a member of JASMY, quote, JASMY service has filed an international patent application allowing it to provide an infrastructure capable of complying with privacy laws worldwide. Yes, JASMY's patents are global, guys. Make no mistake about it. That's why people can't simply just whip up their own PDL, right? Their technology is patented globally. Simply Bitcoin says, just a reminder that in just 11 months, BlackRock has amassed over 500,000 Bitcoin, 2.4% of the total supply. That is absolutely insane. Charles Hoskinson talking about working with Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple.
There were some technical discussions and some business discussions, and we also wish them well on RLUSD. That's a major win for the XRP ecosystem. I really want RLUSD not only to succeed on XRP, but I'd like to see it become a multi-chain asset, go across the entire ecosystem, and it'd be a lot of fun to see if we can bring it to Cardano. So that was another part of the discussions.
Charles, a big supporter of Ripple and XRP's ecosystem now. I love seeing that, guys. I love seeing it. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor presented to Microsoft that the firm could add almost $5 trillion to its market cap if it were to go all in on Bitcoin. Microsoft will vote on whether to add Bitcoin to its balance sheets tomorrow, and we'll find out the results the day after tomorrow. Will they become the next company to adopt the Bitcoin strategy? Here's the thing, guys. If the board doesn't want to add Bitcoin to the balance sheets, but the shareholders do. So if the shareholders vote to have Bitcoin put on the balance sheets of Microsoft, and if they find some way to not listen to their shareholders and vote not to do it, don't be surprised to see Microsoft stock start to plummet, right? Because if it was me, I would be bailing on them at that point. So don't be surprised if you see that, guys. What else do we got here? Coinpedia Market says the top 10 altcoins watch list for next week is, yep, you guessed it, JASMY right there. XRP, SHIB, Solana, Turbo, HBAR, Elon. Don't know Snack. I know Snack, but I don't know AI 16Z or Virtual. But JASMY right there, baby. Next project to keep an eye on next week. Let's freaking go. All right, what else do we got? Altcoin market cap has weekly closed above 425 billion for the first time since November of 2021, guys. We are getting ready to go for altcoin season. I hope you're ready. I hope your bags are packed. Here we go. Tether exits Europe. Will Trump's administration push it out of the U.S. as well? Tether recently shut down operations in its Euro Tether after facing heavy challenges from regulators in Europe. The company failed to comply with the market's in crypto asset MiCA regulations, which are the European Union's new digital asset regulations. MiCA was incorporated to ensure greater transparency, security, and resilience in the cryptocurrency market. The withdrawal from Europe, EuroT, raises serious questions regarding Tether's ability to operate with stringent regulatory regimes, a hard moment for crypto Europe. To cut down the volatility and risks of digital currencies, European regulators have drafted MiCA regulations. Another regulation they could not survive was the EURT, which required either too many adjustments or costs that were needed. So the project was stopped. Tether's exit from the European market illustrates how MiCA will affect the way other currencies in Europe navigate relations with regulators. That brings us to the United States, where we are on the verge of a real regulatory reform under the incoming Trump administration. Last week, the cryptocurrency analysts put out a tweet speculating about the potential ramifications of Tether if the U.S. adopted a regulatory direction comparable to Europe's. Tether's operations, particularly U.S. dollar Tether, could experience similar compliance failures. This could disrupt not only Tether, but the wider cryptocurrency market, according to the tweet. In contrast, with Europe, Donald Trump's administration has taken a more favorable stance towards the process of crypto regulations. This is partly because the crypto industry has been making large historical political contributions to Trump's campaign. Notably, this contribution is greater than the traditional sectors like fossil fuels. Promises such as making Bitcoin part of the country's reserves and Trump's positive rhetoric towards cryptocurrencies suggests a silver lining for the digital currency world. America's monetary history could offer insights. The analogy between primitive currencies like wampum used by early American settlers and the crypto on Bitcoin is what crypto president Bitcoin has conquered America's highlights. What do we got? Cryptocurrencies like primitive currencies do so on confidence about the value of each cryptocurrency, bringing more historically indicative of Trump's willingness to propensity to take financial risks and economic risks. Rather than representing some stability risks as a way to characterize cryptocurrencies, Trump may be more inclined to view cryptocurrencies as a modern means of economic innovation, not a source of discursive risk. However, uncertainty comes from the unpredictability of Trump's policies. Yeah, we don't care about Trump's policies. We know what his policies are. The point here, guys, is this a problem with Tether, right? So I can tell you that by the end of December up here in Canada, Circle is the only stablecoin that I'm aware of that has met the Canadian stablecoin regulations. So Tether might have to leave Canada at the end of this month as well. Now, here's the thing. Do I see this as a massive? I don't think this is as big a problem as people think that it is, right? Because we have Circle, we have the RLUSD. We know that Trump had met with Brad Garlinghouse about their stable coin. We have other stable coins, right? So what's going to happen here? If Tether gets kicked out of all these countries, deservingly so, because they refuse to get an accurate, reliable audit. They will not prove that they're solvent. They won't do it. They keep making excuses why they won't go get an audit, right? That's why they keep getting kicked out of all these countries. So is this a big deal? Is this a problem? Is the entire crypto asset class going to collapse because Tether is getting kicked out of everywhere? No. People are just going to start using USDC instead. That's all that's going to happen here, guys, right? Circle seems to be the stable coin that the United States is being drawn towards. Same thing with Europe and everywhere else, right? So money's just going to stop flowing into Tether, and it'll just start flowing into Circle, USDC. That's what's going to happen, right? It's not like there's no other source of stable coin for people to use here. So Tether deserves what they're getting. They refuse to get audited. So I don't trust them. I don't trust them at all. And I don't know why anybody would, right? They're basically saying, hey, put your money with us. Trust us. We're backed 1-to-1. Okay, can you show me? No. We can't prove it to you. We can't. No, we shouldn't have to prove it to you, right? So for me, that doesn't work. Right? Coming with regulations in all of these countries, in Europe, in Canada, in the United States, with regulations coming in, guess what, guys? A lot of companies are going to get kicked out of crypto because there's going to be mandatory audits on all of these companies, not just stablecoin companies, but exchanges as well. How many exchanges do you think are actually solvent right now, right? Well, guess what? With regulations coming in, they're going to have to start proving it. So they're going to have to either become solvent or they're going to go out of business. It's just that simple, right? And we'll have the bigger exchanges will eat up all the business, right? Your Coinbases, your Binances, your whatever, right? The smaller ones who are not solvent have just been kind of, playing the field. They're going to be gone. So, and that's a good thing, not a bad thing, guys, because do you want to trust your money on an exchange or with a stable coin that you don't know for sure is solvent? Of course not. Look what happened with FTX, right? So it's a good thing, not a bad thing. at the end of the day. So that's my stance on it anyways. All right, what else do we got? So guys, I want to show this again. I showed it the other day, but I can't preface how important this is, how big this is, right? Swift adding an AI GPT bot to their swap, to their exchange, to their swap, to Bridgers, the all-chain bridge. This is huge for onboarding new non-tech savvy retail investors. This is a big deal, guys. This is a major announcement by Swift. I'm certainly on board with it. I'm super jacked about it. So very, very big. I haven't been able to do a video on it, but check this out, guys. Coinbase support tweeted out, there's a lot of FUD and misinformation out there about Coinbase restricting accounts. So they're saying it's misinformation. Look at X, what do you call it? X fact checked them and says Coinbase are indeed restricting accounts. This is not FUD or misinformation. It's hard to find the exact numbers, but there are countless examples of it. So Coinbase tried to go on X and say that it was FUD and misinformation, that they are actually restricting accounts, and they got busted by X, and they got fact checked on it. So they got exposed for what they're doing. So that's absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. All right. Now, let's watch. You know what, guys? I haven't watched this yet. I was saving it for the stream. So let's watch this together. I don't know if you've watched it yet or not, but Brad Garlinghouse on 60 Minutes. Let's watch it. Good job. I think he did a good job representing crypto. The woman came off like kind of a biatch, though, eh? Didn't she? Is it just me, or does she seem really, really standoffish with Brad, but really kind of, cool and calm as a cucumber with the guy from the SEC? That's the way it kind of seemed to me. What do we got? Global think tank proposed Bitcoin reserve to Amazon. What do we got? The global think tank proposed Amazon to include Bitcoin into its strategic reserve by next year. This proposal is the same as Microsoft's proposal by Michael Saylor a few weeks ago. I got the hiccups. The National Center for Public Policy Research, an independent global conservative think tank based in Washington, has proposed the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve to the fifth world's largest company, Amazon. The proposal aims to bid the cash and cash equivalent of the company, which accounts for $88 billion, that includes the to its strategic reserve by the next annual meeting in April of 2025. The U.S. inflation in June of 2022, which the main reason why the company should adopt Bitcoin as the other company did, as their bond rates also did not exceed the real inflation. It's not adequate to protect billions of dollars of shareholders by holding these assets. National Center also noted that Bitcoin's performance in the past year has risen to 131%, surpassing the bonds by 126%. It also outperforms the corporate bonds by 1.246% in a single year. MicroStrategy started the move by adding Bitcoin as their financial asset in 2020, and now the stock performance has risen by 594%, outperforming Amazon stock, which only increased 57% in the year. A few weeks ago, MicroStrategy's executive chairman Michael Saylor also presented the Bitcoin reserve for Microsoft. The company will decide it within this week. They also mentioned that Saylor's action is followed by many companies and institutions, including BlackRock and Fidelity, which are releasing Bitcoin's ETFs to the stock market earlier this year. In conclusion, the National Center has advised Amazon to diversify its balance sheet by adding at least 5% of its assets into Bitcoin. It's not only a part of the move that technological companies need to make, but they should preserve their assets and value of shareholders within the unbeaten inflation of digital assets. So, guys, here's my concern with this, okay? I think it's going to be phenomenal for Microsoft and Amazon to put Bitcoin on their balance sheets, but the timing's not wonderful, right? It's not going to be a good look for these companies to buy the top of Bitcoin, and then they're going to see the price of Bitcoin crash down to the bottom of a bear market, and that's not going to look good for them because they don't fully understand or appreciate what the 4-year cycle is and that they're falling into a bear market. So convincing Amazon and Microsoft right now to buy Bitcoin when Bitcoin is getting close to its top sometime this coming year is not great timing, right? I would say that. If it was me personally, I would probably, if I was running Microsoft or Amazon, I'd say, okay, we'll put on the balance sheets in the middle of 2026 when Bitcoin bottoms out. That's what I would be doing, right? But I digress. I am not running Microsoft or Amazon. So what am I supposed to do? All right, guys, let's get into, let's actually go bring the chart back up here. And let's get into the chat some more, see what everybody's talking about. So let me scroll up to where we were. Haas, great to see you, man. Good to see you too, brother. Good to see you too. I feel like it's been forever, man. Dumb Money's in the house. Everything's still looking good. Absolutely, man. Jetpack, what's up, buddy? Power to the people. So it's official, it's taken out? No, not until the first week of January. Couple weeks, man. Couple weeks. 3 or 4 weeks. Sam, good evening, you guys. Hoping we smash through this resistance later this week. With XCN, I'm dying to see. Yes, XCN and also Swift, man. Green Tea, what's up, man? Green Tea's in the house. John, what's up, Rob Father? We getting close. What's up, Crypto Future family? Chappie in the house. Rob the Goat. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How long would you hold Jasmy? I actually am creating a video right now that I will be uploading to the Patreon tomorrow. And I'm talking about Jasmy and a couple of other projects and what my long-term view of them is, because I think that these things are evolving to be beyond crypto and the 4-year cycle. So I'm putting this video together again exclusively for the Patreon. So get over there. It will be up there tomorrow, guys. Make sure you're there. You don't want to miss it. It's going to make a video. It's a video that's going to make you go, huh, he could be onto something. So definitely check it out. Did I miss the XCN live stream? No, Wes is actually, he had a flood in his basement or something. So he had to push the stream back to Tuesday. So Tuesday evening, he will be here instead. Life gets in the way sometimes, right, guys? Innovation Zone news. Yes, I went through that. Hello, did you think Crow would be a good investment next year? I think Crow's going to do good. Yeah, I think Crow will break through $1 for sure. What's up with it? What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. I invested $1,300 into Jasmy and up 20 grand. Nice, my man. Good to see it, man. Good to see it. Didn't Jasmy already have a breakout? Yeah, it's broken out, but it's now consolidating for another leg up. Mog was slept on and a creeper. Lucky early buyer. Nice. Yeah, a lot of Mog fans out there right now, eh? Swift Coin. Absolutely, T. Absolutely, brother. Anthony, good evening, Rob. What a time to be alive. Yes, I agree, man. What a great time to be alive. Jeanette, why can't I post? I paid for my membership. Why can't you post? I just read your post. Oops, I can. That's awesome, Jeanette. That's awesome. Gold and silver. I own gold and silver bullion store and have never seen so many people selling their precious metals to buy crypto. This is going to be an epic run. Sucks for my business, but great for the crypto bag. Yeah. It's a double-edged sword for you, right? But I am a gold and silver bug too, so I know what you mean. Jasmy will melt faces in 2025. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Kunk City, Jazz, Juicy Jasmy. G Money. This guy is exit liquid. Oh, the guy that I was watching. Yeah. California Hot Boy, what's up, man? Jose, did Binance already release the official announcement regarding? No, no, it's happening the first week of January, man. They evaluate it the first week of every quarter. So that's when that stuff happens. Swiftcoin looking very good. Facts. I've said this before, but Tether just minted billions out of thin air, manipulates BTC's price. The BTC maxis won't talk about that because it doesn't fit their narrative. Retail ain't buying BTC at 100. Yeah, you're absolutely right, man. I agree with you there. Crypto Jess, what's up, man? To be here again. Yeah, great to be here again. Nice. Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you here. David, time is money. 60 minutes just made the whole market go down. Yeah, 60 minutes did that. Yeah. Volks, close election is a laugh. Was a sweep. Yeah, exactly. Jetpack, we're going to drill, baby, drill. Chris, thank you, Rob, for your work. Hello from Poland. Nice. Poland in the house. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, what else do we got? Jasmy, we trust. KD3, we love our community leader. Hey, I love you too, man. I love you guys too. Absolutely, man. Swift and XCN holding steady, man. Yes, it did. Don't hate on crypto, just participate. Pet Rocks was a good buy under 2 cents. The Pet Rock stands Gary out of office. Absolutely. Was a hit piece for sure. Yeah, 100% was a hit piece. Definitely. But Brad still held his own, though. He did a good job. 60 Minutes interview was funny. They drilled Elon Musk and took where he stands. Yeah, exactly. Look where he stands now. Jasmine's forming Christmas tree. It's forming a Christmas. Yeah, exactly. Interviewed in Determine Extra Piece. Yeah, tech fundamentals and who wants to use it. It's cool she pressed him like that in the interview because his responses gave more. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Gabriel. I like that perspective. Hex is a better Bitcoin. Interesting. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about Hex. I know a little bit, but cool, man. Cool. I respect that. I would sell or dump all my gold and silver for BTC and Jasmy. All metals. I don't think metals will go to zero, but I do think capital will go out of them because, Bitcoin becoming a reserve asset potentially. That's going to cause a lot of money to flow out of gold, maybe for sure. I finally joined your Patreon yesterday. My name is Danner on there. Nice. I think I sent you a message, Danner. Awesome. It's awesome to have you over there. By the way, guys, as soon as this stream is done, about 20 minutes, I will be live over on the Patreon. We're doing a group Zoom call over there, so make sure you're there, guys. The link is in the chat. It's in the description. It's in the pinned comments. Do not miss it, guys. We go live every day. But, you mofo. Jasmine just feels it looks good as an investment. Absolutely. I'm up 20 grand on my holdings. I'm happy for you, man. I am so happy for you. Everybody's up. Everybody's happy. That's what you love to see, man. All right, guys, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Get over to the Patreon and schedule your one-on-one coaching sessions with yours truly. We can help you design your exit strategy, your profit-taking guide, and join us for our group Zoom calls that we do every night. I will be live over on the Patreon in about 20-25 minutes from now. So make sure you guys are there. Again, the link is in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. We will help you with all your crypto needs over there. A massive community, guys, 24/7 live chat. Like I said, multiple live group Zoom calls every single day. Get over there. I'll see you over there, guys. Deuces.